Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be showing you one of the easiest way I use to fix my suit double welt pocket with the cover. That's the suit side pocket, and in an easy way. I welcome you once again to how to cut and sew, which you learn very well if you pay good attention to this, because we teach all pattern of sewing. So if you are new to this channel, just hit the subscribe button, like and share to encourage me, and you can as well turn on your notification if you wish will notify you. So let's go to the tutorial. So here is the front side of my suit, and with me is an hairstay I have cut. So have you seen the size of the opening there? So I am going to be placing my hairstay there to make sure the line is closed completely, so that I will start making my pocket. Have you seen how it is after the hairstay has been gummed to it? So look at the other side of the front. The same thing has been done on it. Have you seen it? So what I'm going to be doing now is just to take my side bodies of this jacket, the what I'm holding. Have you seen? So I will be attaching it to the front bodies, front pieces. So you make sure you watch carefully, because I'll be very detailed. I'll be sewing it by 1/2 of an inch all through. So just watch carefully. So after that, after sewing it, I will tell you the next thing to be done. This series is really important. If you watch from the cutting, I will be dropping the link down or at the end of this tutorial, or maybe at the middle of this tutorial. So if you skip it, you may likely skip the important part of this tutorial as well. So keep watching. So I'll make sure my fabric from the cutting, the bodies are the same. If I'm sewing it, have you seen these two sides? One should not be longer than the other. If not, it will affect the general work. Although it's not part of today's tutorial, but I have to. Look at how it looks like. Have you seen? So the next thing I'll be doing before I iron it, I will gum and hairstay following the slant of the pocket. I'll cut a hairstay of 2 inches or 2.5 with the length of 3 inches to gum before pressing it. So I will be sewing the pocket cover before doing the pocket. So I already have something I will use that has been drafted 5 3/4. That is the pocket size. I will pin it to that thing. So if you really want how to be able to sketch out things like this, these patterns that will help you, just check my playlist, or at the same time I will drop the link at the end of this tutorial. So after pinning it, I will bring my lining I have cut, and I will place it right side to right side. Then I will sew it. Just watch carefully, because I will not be sewing it exactly where that thing is, so that if I'm ironing it, it will not look odd. So just watch carefully and see the space I will give. That will make the pocket not to be bigger or smaller, to have a good look after it has been finished. Here need carefulness and no haste. If you wish to see the easiest way to attach a collar to a suit, just turn on your notification. We'll upload it in the next video. So have you seen it? Look at the distance I kept in that pocket. That distance is really important. If you sew it too close, you can't be able to have a good finish at the same time. So I've finished cutting it, and I will go to the ironing table and bend it all through like this, and fold it, bend it very well before turning it to the right side. So look at how it is after I've ironed it. So the pattern is still in it. Have you seen how it lied? Because of how I stitch the pocket. So I will unpin it. After unpinning it, I will really give it a nice press again, and I will be done with the pocket. Look at the two pocket cover. Look at them. They are really nice. Have you seen? You can't see lining at the other side of it. That is how, if you do it well and you follow this tutorial, that's the result you will have. So if I keep it well, I will have my 5 3/4 very well. Have you seen? Exactly what I'm supposed to have there. And here, what I will do is just to bring my tape, have you seen? At this side that faces the front or the button, I will mark 3/4 from it, and I will mark my pocket size from there. And I'll use a tape roll to connect those 2 points following that line, that line. Have you seen? That is how it is. This method I'm showing you, there are other methods, but I'm showing you as a beginner or an intermediate or even a professional, one of the methods I use that really make it work out for me. So I have bent and cut out these my pocket pieces to be 1/2 inches. Have you seen? So what I need for the pocket total is 1/2 inches. So I'll be having 1/2 inches sewn out. 1/4 inches sewn out and 1/4 from the other side of the pocket. So have you seen? So you should always iron it like this to have this measurement. So look at this method I'll be using. So I'll fold it like this. Look at how I will be placing it. So I'll fold it like this. You can use a pen or a chalk to mark it, but I folded it to have that line, and I'm placing it exactly where that point is. Now make sure if I'm sewing it, I'm having only 1/4 left towards my left hand side. So I'll place there exactly where I have marked, and I will sew it. So for accuracy, after sewing it that 1/4 of an inch, I will make sure I time it to the other line inside, and I will use my tape and my pen to make sure, since I'm not seeing the down, for accuracy purpose, I will mark 5 3/4. That will be where my needle will end. It will not exceed there. If not, it will be, the pocket will be longer than the pocket cover. So the thing I'm showing you is what will really make you not to have shortage or have maybe oversize of the pocket cover. So whatever you do, you make sure you don't pass that point. Then have you seen it? That is how it should look like. Look at the 1/4 inches I really need. Then after I'm done that, I'll flip my pocket to this other side and bring the smaller pocket pieces that has been folded. I'll turn it like this and place it again that way, like this. I will make sure it meets with the other one. If not, it will be bigger than 1/2 inches. So if it is placed like this and covered, it's exactly 1/2 inches we need, and that is what is inside. You use your hand just the way I'm doing it to make sure the thing doesn't shift by all costs. This is the way you do to have an accurate pocket after finishing. Have you seen? So I will still guide it with my fingers to make sure it doesn't shift until I get to where I'm going. So I have not marked this yet because I didn't start from the real point I started. I will show you what I mean by that. Have you seen where I ended? So I'll be flipping my dress to the wrong side. Have you seen what I made there? So look at how it is. Sorry, I'm using my hands to cut. I'm used to it. So now I will draw that line to this point where I really want my pocket to slant. You know, it's a slant pocket already. We want it to slant to this direction, and we'll connect it like that, following the 1/2 inches. So from that place, I will place my 5 3/4 measurement, that is the pocket cover, and I will mark the other end of it. Sorry, I had a problem with this camera. I will show you what I am doing. Have you seen? Let it be that the thing slant the same. Have you seen? That is 5 3/4. So I will be using my machine to complete it, though from this wrong side of the ST, because I don't want any problem with the pocket. I want it to really be exactly. So I will guide it like this and make sure those two edges there meet. And I will place it exactly where that pen was marked. Then I will sew it all the way to this other side. So I'll guide it like that. So far as this lesson has gone, if you know you find this tutorial helpful to you, I beg that to encourage me, you smash the like button. Just give this video a thumbs up. And as well, if you need other important tutorials, just on your notification. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel so that we'll keep you updated each time we upload a new video, because we make videos almost every 2 days in a week, and there are videos that will help you how to cut pants, how to cut suit, both male and female, how to cut safari, senators, native caps, or a hoodie dress like sweaters. We make all the tutorials here. So we'll cut it like that to that point, exactly the way it is. After cutting it, I'll do the same thing to this other side. You can place your pocket very well and so on, but if you are not careful in cutting it like this, you end up having a wrong answer. That is why you have to watch carefully. Then I'll be turning my pocket to the wrong side. With this method, you don't stress yourself in sewing the pocket again, exception of the angle place. Have you seen? The pocket is already good. It won't stress you again. So what I have to do now, the only thing I have to do is just to sew this point here. Have you seen? So I will drag it to follow the slant I want it to follow. So you have to use your fingers to arrange it well, just like that, and you turn it like this slowly. Have you seen? I will put my needle and sew it straight. So after sewing it like this, I will do the same thing to this other side. Have you seen it? So I will turn it around and make sure I have arranged it well. After doing this, I will show you how I managed to impute my pocket cover to really give me what I want. Have you seen? So if there is any question from this lesson, what you have to do is just to drop the question down below the comment section. I'm always ready to attend to you if you drop any question. Look at my pocket cover. Have you seen it? I will mark how I want it to show. It could be 2.5. You want to make it the width of your pocket cover, and down here will not be the same as the upside of it. I will connect those 2 points like this. Sorry, I will show you. Have you seen how it is? Then I will make sure I impute it according to that line. Sorry, why it is like that is I was doing the filming all alone, so I'm just trying to use my stand because of with my position, it wasn't really giving me what I want, showing some parts. So that is how, look at the look, that is how it's supposed to look. Have you seen? Then I will sew it. Remember how I placed down my finger? I don't want it to shift, so I will sew it from that side. Have you seen? So I'm guiding it and you sew it like this. So you will see the pocket outcome when I'm done cutting this. So you may have other methods to use, but I guarantee you, if you use this method, you always have the best and accurate suit pocket you wish to have. So in case of other tutorials you would like me to share with you, just drop them down below the comment section and I will be right there. Thank you for watching. See you in our next tutorial.